Yo, Kingdom, community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe.
Boom, we back in the building, and we got no other. Oh, what? You say you upset? Why you upset with me? Because we got this phenomenal queen next to me. Listen, man, God is good. I told you, if you pray 2 times a day, God will bless you. All right? God will bless you. Now, we have the queen here, man. Miss Tracey Simone in the building. Get up on your feet and stand up, huh?
I said we're here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get up on your feet and stand up because you better be happy because we about to teach you how to travel. Travel, because she runs the what?
We Travel Black.
We Travel Black, man. We Travel Black, all right? So before we get to this queen right here, let's pay 2 real quick bills. 2 important bills, all right? Number 1, if you woke up this morning, all right, give God all the praise. Give him all the praise because he is worthy. He is worthy to be praised, all right? He is the reason for the season, all right? So give him all the praise, okay? Number 2, listen, man. We're in the QC, all right? We're in the Queen City, man. Charlotte, North Carolina. Stand up, all right? We on the building, okay? Now, we Travel Black, right? You know what I'm saying? You love to travel, all right? We love to travel. So let's learn how to travel, okay? What is We Travel Black?
So We Travel Black is an organization that I created in 2016.
Okay.
And basically, I'm here to reinvent the image of travel.
Okay.
So I really want to get black and brown faces all over. And I pretty much created it when I saw that I went abroad and there wasn't a lot of people that looked like me. So I want to create that exposure and opportunity for not only black people of my age, but also the youth, so they can see us traveling and open up the doors and the opportunities that travel exposes people to.
Now, what made you start this company?
I studied abroad in China,
Wow.
in South Africa, and on my way to South Africa, and on the way back, I also stopped in a couple different places. So I did travel to China, and so I pretty much saw that I was the only face that looked like me. Even when I went to Africa, I saw a lot of people wanted to see, like, how did you get there? You know, I want to go. And so I wanted to show people that it's possible, and that if you really put your mind to it and you really make it a priority, then it will give you back more than what you gave it. So I wanted to create the opportunity for people to really be able to travel and to have the resources available, because there are resources out there. People think it's expensive, and it is expensive.
It is expensive, but
yeah, right. But there's different opportunities for you to find a less expensive and more accessible resources and tools to travel. So I wanted to create that for people.
Now you travel so much, right? What has traveling done for you?
It's opened up a lot of doors for me, honestly. I've met so many people in the airport and layovers, you know, just at hotels. So it's opened up a lot of doors to meet people. I mean, even sitting here right now, right? I came here on a whim, and look, here we are. So just open up the doors to meet people. Also, just really humbling me, because you see people that look like you that live in different circumstances. Even people that don't look like you live in different circumstances, and you realize how blessed you are and how many opportunities that we have here, despite the things that are going on politically and socially. The opportunities that we have here. And so I wanted to, you know, when I went to South Africa, I saw all the poverty and disparity. And, you know, like, for example, there, the apartheid ended in 1994.
Wow.
I was born in 1994. So to see that the segregation still exists that far ahead has humbled me to where I've come from and the opportunities that I've been granted growing up.
Now let me ask you this right here.
Yeah.
What was the best place that you ever visited?
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. I would have to say South Africa. I love my people. I love my people. I love people that look like me.
Yeah.
So I just think the culture is so rich, and you see so many people that look like me, but then there's so many different cultures within that one, within the country itself, that it was just real, and the food is good. I like to eat, so
That's
the food was good.
But do they have the best food?
I would say For me, I think so. Like you got the fresh from the ocean, you got the oxtails, you got the Indian food, you got all kind of sauces. Right. So you got everything. So I think it's pretty.
That's awesome.
Pretty good.
That's awesome. Now, traveling has been hit some, with this pandemic, right? So how has, that hurt you some? Has it hurt you?
I would say definitely I had a lot of clients that I work with that I had trips planned for that we had to cancel or reschedule. So it just allowed me to really tap into a different avenue with my business. So I was able to do more e-commerce with selling my merchandise online. I was able to do a lot of podcasts like this over the phone with people. I was able to do interviews with individual travel influencers. So it forced me into a position to have to expand my business in other avenues.
Oh, wow. So, my thing is this right here, man, because, my favorite place to go to is Jamaica.
I love Jamaica too.
Love Jamaica. Right. Love the islands, man. Rasta, man. Okay. I love the islands, man. But do you plan your trips, around hurricane season?
So it depends. A lot of people, when I'm planning trips for individuals, a lot of people usually like to travel during hurricane season just because work and depending on people's schedules. As far as group trips, I try to avoid hurricane season. So like right now we have an adult spring break coming up in February, so you can check us out. Adult spring break. For that we had to schedule around hurricane season.
Okay. So let me ask you this. For those who, may not travel that much, right? What is peak season?
Peak season. So definitely peak season really usually hits in the summertime. But usually that's when most people travel. So that's why it's called peak season. Because that's when everyone is traveling. There's usually higher prices as far as resorts and flights. But there are a lot of resources, like I said. I actually have a resource guide out with links to different websites that you can use to do payment plans on flights, or that you can use to save your flight and pay for it later. So there's a lot of different resources. Also, I think that it usually is higher, but honestly, it's worth it if you need a break. It's worth it.
So, in your opinion, would that be the best time to travel?
I say no. I think the best time to travel, honestly, I would say is between probably September and February. That's usually the best time, just because a lot less people are traveling. A lot less people are traveling. Also, who doesn't want to get out in some warm weather when it's cold outside? So, treat yourself. Self-care is important. Self-care is not selfish.
That's mental health too.
Yes. So I think that's a good opportunity also if you're going through a long, work period to get you a little break.
Now you do so much, right? So you travel so much. So how do you find time to have fun for yourself?
I have fun. I think that one part of having a brand is you have to embody your brand. And so your brand is simultaneously with your brand of yourself. So for me, I have fun. I love my brand, and I love traveling. I love being with different people and giving people the opportunity to travel. So when I'm traveling, I'm having fun. When I'm not, and honestly, I'm like a homebody when I'm at home. So when I'm not traveling, I'm at home with my friends, spending time, just doing stuff around the house. And like you said, self-care.
Self-care is key.
Yeah, I love traveling, so that's fun for me.
Listen, travel, man. Listen, we not putting y'all, okay? We not gonna hook you up with no Greyhound tickets, okay?
No.
Okay, we're gonna put you in the air. Put you in the air, no spirits, man, all right? Okay? So how can I get in contact with you?
So you can follow me on Instagram at WeTravelBlack and at Tracey Simone _. You can also check out our website at wetravelblack.org for all information and trips that we have coming up. So check us out on Instagram and follow me.
Please follow her, all right? Because I'm telling you, you're going to get some phenomenal deals, okay? Make sure you have it. And guess what, man? We traveling black.
Period.
Okay, period. Okay? Let's support each other, man. That's so key out here in these streets, all right? We need each other, okay? Listen, thank you. Oh, no, we can't let her go. We can't let her go. Gotta ask her the magic question. We gotta ask her the magic question. Now, when you travel, okay? You travel. You say that you like to eat.
I love to eat.
You like to eat.
I love to eat. I'm a big girl.
So you eat chicken wings, then, don't you?
I don't eat chicken wings though.
She don't eat chicken wings.
I don't eat chicken wings though. I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat chicken wings.
So for those who don't know what that is, what's a pescatarian?
So I eat seafood. I eat shrimp, crab legs, crawfish, everything in the ocean.
Everything in the ocean. Okay. But we'll let it slide on this one. We'll let it slide on it. So what's your favorite? So what's your favorite fish to eat?
I love crawfish. We talking about crawfish. I love some crawfish. A little broil.
Like a little broiled joint.
Like the corn, the
Yeah.
potatoes.
Or something. Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll let it slide on this one, y'all. All right. Listen. Thank y'all so much, man. And make sure you tune in, like, and subscribe. All right. Listen. Make sure that you better support this young lady. All right. Period. All right. No question. All right. Thank y'all again, man. Boom.
Yo, Kingdom, community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe. You say you want shine, come get your shine on. You say you want vibes, come get your vibe on. Community vibes, community ties. Terrance Tucker is the brother who's connecting the tribe. Hey, you say you want shine, we'll get your shine on. You say you want vibes, we'll get your vibe on.